In a quiet village hidden deep in China, something truly shocking is happening. Millions of snakes are being raised side by side in one of the world's most unusual farms. We're talking cobras, pythons, and other venomous species, all packed inside cages, not for zoos, but for food, wine, and medicine. This village produces nearly a third of the world's farmed snakes, and it's built a booming industry worth millions of dollars. Some bottles of snake wine here sell for over $1,000. But how do they control such dangerous creatures? Why are people risking their lives to raise snakes instead of chickens or cows? What makes this snake business so profitable in rural China? The answers will surprise you, because behind the calm village life is a system where reptiles are treated like gold, and their every movement is monitored, managed, and even stitched shut. Welcome to the real world of China's snake farms. Zakin Village in China's Zhen province looks like any other peaceful countryside town. Fewer than 1,000 people live there, but it hides one of the world's largest snake farming operations. Over 3 million snakes of many different types are packed into a space smaller than a single square kilometer. Snakes have long been part of traditional medicine in China. The country supplies about 70% of the world's farmed snakes. Since the 1980s, Zakin Village has been responsible for nearly 30% of that total. And it's not the only place. Guangdong Province is China's biggest center for snake exports, and Hebei Province supplies most of the snakes for meat and medicine within the country. So why are these reptiles so important? There are several reasons. First, money. Snake farming can be a great way to earn a living in poor areas. Farmers can make up to 68,000 US dollars each year, which is considered high income in rural China. Then there are health beliefs. Even though science doesn't support all the claims, many believe snake meat is healthy. It's low in fat and full of protein. Some people say it helps with skin conditions like eczema. In East Asia, snake gallbladders and even wine made with whole snakes are believed to improve kidney health and joint strength. Because of these beliefs, the industry has grown fast. Snake farming in China now brings in millions of dollars. A single bottle of snake wine can cost over $1,000. The life of a farmed snake starts with its egg. Female snakes are ready to breed when they're about 9 or 10 months old. During mating, snakes twist around each other in a spiral. To stop them from eating their own eggs afterward, farmers actually stitch their mouths shut temporarily. Around a month later, the female lays 12 to 21 eggs. These are collected by hand every 2 hours. If left too long in the cage, they won't survive. The eggs are placed into a box filled with damp soil and sand, about 5 centimeters deep. The moisture level stays between 25 and 30%.
Imagine a world where chickens roam freely, basking in the sun and foraging in lush green hills. This isn't a scene from a storybook. It's the daily life of chickens in certain parts of China. While many chickens worldwide live in cramped cages, these free-range chickens enjoy a natural and healthy lifestyle. In the mountainous regions of Yangshan, Guangdong Province, farmers have adopted a unique method of raising chickens. Here, chickens like the renowned Yangshan breed roam freely, feeding on organic corn and natural forage. These chickens grow over 4 to 5 months, reaching weights of 2.5 to 3 kilograms. Unlike caged chickens, free-range chickens live in open spaces, enjoying sunlight and fresh air. They forage for insects and plants, leading to healthier and tastier meat. However, they lay fewer eggs, about 100 to 120 annually. But these eggs are richer in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamins. The journey begins with high-quality eggs incubated at around 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit with proper humidity. After 21 days, chicks hatch and are moved to warm, clean pens lined with straw. Farmers provide them with clean water and nutritious food. As the chicks grow, they're introduced to the outdoors, where they spend their days exploring the hills. Farmers often live stream their activities to connect with customers and promote sales. The chickens' diet includes grasshoppers and other natural foods found in their environment. To encourage egg laying, farmers build simple nests using bamboo and leaves. In areas like Tinan, over 50,000 chickens roam across 200 hectares, laying eggs in about 30 barns. Farmers collect eggs twice daily, ensuring none are missed. Collected eggs undergo light cleaning to preserve their natural protective layer. They're then packed in trays and delivered to markets and customers. Free-range eggs often fetch higher prices, reflecting their quality and the humane farming practices. When it's time, chickens are humanely harvested in facilities that process up to 15,000 birds per hour. They're stunned, cleaned, and packaged, with options for whole chickens or specific parts. Free-range chickens typically weigh between 1.8 and 2.4 kilograms and are known for their flavorful meat. Regions like Mongolia and South America, sheep and goats graze freely across vast landscapes. This natural movement strengthens their muscles and boosts immunity. Rotational grazing practices not only improve soil health, but also enhance plant diversity, leading to more sustainable farming. Combining sheep and goats in grazing areas is strategic. Goats consume woody plants, clearing land for sheep to access fresh grass. This mixed species grazing optimizes land use and increases productivity. Goat milk is a valuable resource, rich in nutrients and easier to digest than cow's milk. The cheese-making process involves heating the milk, adding cultures and rennet, allowing it to curdle, and then draining the whey. The result is a variety of cheeses, from soft and fresh to hard and aged, each with distinct flavors. La Claire Creamery. This artisanal approach not only preserves traditional methods, but also supports local economies by providing farmers with additional income streams. Free-range goat farming allows goats to roam and forage naturally, leading to healthier animals and more nutritious milk. Goats are adept at grazing on various vegetation, which helps in land management by controlling overgrowth and promoting biodiversity. This method reduces the need for supplemental feeding and minimizes environmental impact. Transforming goat milk into cheese is both a science and an art. The process begins with pasteurizing the milk, then adding cultures and rennet to curdle it. The curds are cut, drained, and pressed into molds. Depending on the aging process, the cheese can range from soft and tangy to firm and sharp. This artisanal approach preserves traditional flavors and supports local economies. Shearing typically occurs in spring to prevent stress. Wool undergoes scouring, carding, and spinning to produce yarn. Processed wool is used for various products, from clothing to insulation. Sheep are slaughtered at around 1 year of age. Humane stunning methods are employed before processing. Meat is inspected, graded, and packaged for distribution.